Hello gorgeous souls, I hope this finds you well and happy on this new moon with the solar eclipse. Very exciting day today, lots of powerful energies today. It may seem like the world is at odds because we're the new moon in Libra. Oh my goodness me, there's lots of excitement around me. I don't know if you can hear them. They're long-tailed tits, and if you're familiar with garden birds, you know they're super pretty. They look like little puffballs with long tails, and they normally fly in groups of about 6, and they're literally just here and they're really chatting. Anyway, new moon in Libra and the solar eclipse. So we're going to see what the angel's message is for you for today, but it's a really powerful day because the solar eclipse, which is mostly, road sweeper in the background, it's mostly only going to be seen in South America, but we will all feel the energies of it. It heightens everything. It can be particularly because the new moon is about setting intentions and our desires, our dreams and our wishes. Oh, they're so sweet. It heightens that desire, heightens that energy of setting new intentions. But because also the new moon is in Libra, it can feel like the world is at odds with itself. Anyway, the crystal for today is going to help with that. But for this moment, let's see what your angel message is for you for today. So thank you, angels, for bringing forward a message for everyone for today. Thank you. Thank you. Wants to be that one. Okay, let me read it for you. Feel the path of the earth through the soles of your feet, like the waterfall feels its way through the glen. It's about, the angel's message for you today is about trusting your path and trusting that each step that you take is taking you in the direction that you need to go. So it kind of falls in line also with the fact that this is the new moon and it's about setting your intentions and trusting where that path is going to lead you. Now that path isn't always going to lead you where you think you want to go or that you should go. But by trusting the angels, trusting what you need to experience, knowing that every step that you take, sorry I haven't shown you the image, look at that, it's beautiful, isn't it? Is taking you to where you need to be. The feeling that I'm being given with this, just as they're saying about the waterfall, the water from the waterfall through the glen meanders through the glen. It's also knowing that the path that you walk, even though you set your intentions for a particular path, sometimes you need to meander. Sometimes you need to go off a course a little bit, just to make sure that you're not missing out. But also sometimes there are other experiences that you need to have that heighten the path and the journey that you're on and will heighten and enhance your destination. So trust that each step that you take is taking you on the path that you need to tread, taking you where you need to going, experiencing all that you need to experience. Set your intention, absolutely set your intention, but know that that path may sometimes be a little bit rocky, it could be challenging, but ultimately it's taking you to where you need to be. So on this new moon with the solar eclipse, while things might feel as at odds, the crystal for today is going to help, and you probably have some selenite. Hello lovely ones. Morning Karen darling. Selenite, have you got some? So these are palm stones that I have for myself. I also have selenite palm stones for my clients, so when they're having a radiance regression or they're having angelic Reiki, sometimes I will pop selenite in their hands. So selenite, named after Selene, the goddess of the moon, because it has that beautiful iridescent effect like the moon seems to have in the night sky. But it brings harmony. So with this new moon and solar eclipse, where it might feel like your world is at odds with itself, that you might be feeling full of angst or anxiety, selenite wants to bring calmness and harmony. So for instance, in your family, in your home, if you are feeling that everybody's just feeling a little bit wound up at the moment because of the new moon and the solar eclipse, if you've got selenite that you can put in the center of your living space, it exudes harmony around it. So it can help just gently calm everything down. Morning, Catherine, lovely. So selenite for yourself, selenite for your family, selenite for your home, just creating harmony at this time when it feels like the world is at odds with itself. Now, the new moon in Libra also can be really eye-opening. Sometimes it's those people in our life, our partners maybe, or family members or close friends, that reflect back to us what is truly going on. It's a time of recognizing truth. It's a time of seeing and being aware of the bigger picture. And sometimes that means that we're not always right, but that's okay. If life was just a joyride, we wouldn't learn much. We learn more when we're experiencing difficulties. So as the new moon in Libra reflects to us what's truly going on within us and helping us to recognize maybe we're not always right and maybe we need to make some changes, but that's okay. Morning, Dee, lovely. That we just need to step back and go, okay, I didn't do that quite well, or I need to change my perspective on this. Because when you do and you're able to learn about yourself, you become more in harmony with your true self. It's okay to say, oh, I was wrong. It's okay to say, oh, I was wrong. And just allow yourself to grow in that recognition, allowing yourself to move forward and more freely. Because when we're able to really recognize within ourselves our faults as well as our pluses, we're a more balanced human being. Now that's not saying that we need to criticize ourselves, not at all, but recognizing ourselves for warts and all. Because that's what makes us the being that we are. Morning, Nikki, darling. I hope you're well. I bet you've got some selenite, haven't you? So on this new moon in Libra and the solar eclipse, as the world feels like it's at odds with itself, enjoy your selenite. If you've got, I'm putting mine in my pocket today, and I'm going to be giving myself an angelic Reiki treatment with these in my hands today. So if you've got some selenite, pop it in your pocket if you can. Remember, selenite is very soft, so you might want to protect it. Also doesn't like water, so don't leave it in water. Morning, Francesca, lovely. So enjoy your selenite. Enjoy the energy of this new moon in Libra and the solar eclipse. It's quite powerful. So remember, if the kids are playing up, if the next door neighbour's being noisy, if the people are driving down the road are cutting you up, we're all experiencing this at the moment, this new moon in Libra with the solar eclipse. And it just makes us feel like we're out of odds. But it's okay. Remember, we're passing through it and we're giving ourselves the opportunity to learn from it. Morning, lovely Nikki. Thank you. So, my darling ones, this is a day that it is important that you're kind to yourself and that you're nurturing yourself and that you cherish each other. And I wish you, morning, my darling Sam. I'm sending you love, light and angel blessings, and have a wonderful day.